controlled Kashmir in order to aid earthquake survivors. China and India, also historic antagonists, declare an era of cooperation after a 4-day summit. The neighbors sealed an accord to try to end border disputes that have embittered their relationship for decades. Premiers Wen Jiabao and Manmohan Singh also seek to clear obstacles to a trade boom that Wen predicts would reach $30 billion within 5 years.
This is a cooperation to face the brave new world. India and China together can reshape the world order.
Another small step taken in 2005 to settle a long-running international debate. After 11 years, China abandons its peg to the US dollar in favor of a more flexible basket of currencies and revalues the yuan upwards by 2%. The move is taken by Beijing to appease its biggest trading partners, many of whom had complained for more than a year that a weak currency gave China an unfair advantage in global commerce. The yuan and copyright piracy also take center stage during US President George W. Bush's visit to China in mid-November. Bush also presses for freedom.
It is important that social, political, and religious freedoms grow in China.
But that doesn't get very far. Meanwhile, underdeveloped nations like China and India have long complained that developed countries unfairly subsidize their agricultural products. Trade ministers gather in Hong Kong in December for the first time since the 2003 WTO summit in Cancun, Mexico, to try and reach a deal amid huge protests against globalization. Many in France also blame globalization for that country's ills, including a lack of jobs. In late 2005, violent protests and riots by immigrants and their descendants racked that country. Well, that concludes our 2005 World Review. We hope you enjoyed it.
We leave you tonight with...